Formula Brabham is the top shelf category for open-wheeler racing in Australia. Since expanding into the new Pacific Series, it has attracted some of the best young driving talent from Australia, New Zealand and even Indonesia. They were in action today. Our commentators, Warwick Rookland and Andrew Voss.
10 laps the journey, and we're just seconds away from a start. Let's see what happens. Away they go. Stephen White, a very good start in car 19, might get Murphy into the chicane. They're all off the line clearly, and away they go.
Murphy and White have had a big crunch. They've locked tyres. That's White's out. That's his race is out.
That is the onboard camera of Stephen White. He looked like he had the edge going to the centre chicane, and Murphy and White come together, and White is off, and that is the car of Paul Stokel. Back to Kevin Weeks. Roy Harrianto behind him. That was a big shot from the start. From the onboard camera of Stephen White. It's the shortest television debut in history as far as White's concerned, and it's good night right there. Up goes the front left wheel, plenty of body parts strewn all over the track. Stephen White out of business, and that's the last we'll see of the young fella who was coming back from a broken collarbone not so long ago in a mountain bike accident, coming back here to Adelaide. He's been competing in the Formula Renaults overseas. I think Hockenheim was his most recent race overseas, but he's out of business, and we're left with yesterday's race winner out in front, and as you can see, it is a big gap for Paul Stokel.
While Adelaide's Paul Stokel took control of the race, the battle for second was a bit tighter. 45-year-old Australian Kevin Weeks was being chased by Indonesian Roy Harrianto.
Looking at the battle for second and third from high above the Adelaide circle, down Brabham Straight they go, and Kevin Weeks still a good gap ahead of Roy Harrianto. The sharp right-hander there, under brakes, Harrianto able to draw just a little closer.
There's something interesting that if Harrianto can get into second, he's presently third, but if he can get into second in this race, he will finish second in the championship. If he finishes where he is in third place, he will be equal with Lowndes for the runner-up position. But he's blowing a lot of fluid and smoke out the back of his car, so that doesn't look good.
Could be some of the problems from yesterday, and Shane Drake in fourth position is closing in on Harrianto. So we've got a couple of Aussies, 1-2 in the Formula Brabhams. The Indonesian Roy Harrianto third, and now the Kiwi applying the pressure. Shane Drake in fourth position, and he's in the dome there. Car number 25 really applying the pressure now, and that's V6 Holden Commodore engine not looking the best right at the moment for Roy Harrianto. But he's certainly not going to let Drake pass just at the moment, although Willie Drake moves out wide, gets him right there. Shane Drake moves up into third position in the Formula Brabhams. Harrianto back to fourth, and he is smoking more and more, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is in fact his last lap.
News that Stokel has just broken the lap record, and he's got about an 18-second gap over the second place man.
In 17.6 seconds. Now there's more trouble. Yellow flag out. One car in all sorts of trouble. That is a bad part of the track to be. It's a matter of getting out of there quick smart. Stokel's lap record, 1:30.07. Mark Skate had held the lap record for quite a time. Car 17, Sam Astuti in race one. He spun out twice. And you can see caution, danger ahead now. Two yellow flags out as they move that car.
Stokel went on to lower his lap record several more times, and once again had no rival in the Brabhams. His only obstacles were the back markers.
Stokel goes past, Sims just laid off, and Stokel now will get a clean run to the finish in what has been a very, very impressive effort, but certainly helped by the front two, Murphy and White, out of business at the first chicane.
Well, really, Stokel all year in the Gold Star, and until he got into the Pan Pacific.
And there it is, checkered flag for Paul Stokel. He raises both arms as he goes across the line. Paul Stokel, our winner in Adelaide. A happy boy wins both races 1 and 2. Only 5 laps in race 1. Today he's gone the distance, taking out the 10-lap affair. Now the battle for second and third. This is a good one. Weeks and also Drake in there. Drake's going to take him, is he? No, he pushes him wide. Drake pushes Weeks into the barrier. Weeks out of business. He will be shattered with that.
Well, it just looked like he had it in the bag, and then Drake just powered on from way behind, came up, put pressure on Weeks. I think Weeks got caught a little bit unsuspecting there. Got a bit of a surprise and made a mistake, ended up in the tyre barrier. Drake gets second. And certainly that'll help his points in the Pan Pacific Championship.
So the Kiwi gets second, Shane Drake. Kevin Weeks very disappointed. Third, Adam Kaplan, car number 7. That is Kevin Weeks coming off. We'll have a replay of this. Let's have a look exactly how it happened. Drake applying the pressure, up inside he goes, and Weeks, just a little touch here. As Weeks goes wide, he just pulled it out, and into the tyre barrier he goes. So an unhappy end to his weekend. Well, let's recap on the order of the Formula Brabhams. Race 2, Paul Stokel, our winner. Shane Drake, the young Kiwi, second. Adam Kaplan, third. Minogue got up for fourth. Keane, fifth. And Owen Osborne, a successful finish to what was a troublesome weekend, or how it started in qualifying. Owen Osborne was sixth.